Hey everyone, this is Bertram, the CEO and founder of the HIM and Healthcare IT Staffing and Recruiting Agency. And like that, everyone, it is an employer's market, right? But for the employees and for the candidates that are out there, I'm going to share with you my 3 tips to help you in your career and push you forward. So at the end of this recession, depression, whatever we are in, you can definitely come out on top. And the first would be that now, if you haven't already, right, please listen. If you haven't already, please get your resume ready. Imagine, I've actually talked about this a little bit earlier in this year. I'm going to share a clip right here.
And right now is the best time for you to get your resume handy.
Okay. Now, imagine if you could have taken advantage of the opportunity in January to get your resume ready, right? It is never a bad time to get your resume ready. What if you're made redundant? What if you're part of a mass layoff? And yes, you survived the first, you survived the second. Sometimes they catch you in the third round. But it's never a bad time to have your resume ready. And just think about it, just in case you may need it, it's going to be there for you, okay? So my first tip is for each of us to get our resumes ready. And for entrepreneurs, get your CV ready, right? Get your CV if you're going to be looking to, let's say, re-engage and do some speaking engagements, and those types of things are going to really help you build your business when the economy comes back and we get to our new normal. The second, for the employees and the candidates out there, it's never a bad time and also a very perfect time for each of us to expand our networks, right? Look at anybody that's going to be within a hiring decision or that hiring access or talent access path. So I'm talking about the recruiters, I'm talking about the sales individuals or the account executives for staffing and recruiting agencies. I'm talking about hiring managers and HR professionals. These are all the individuals that you want to add to your network as much as possible. You can keep those connections and you can keep their contact information on file for future reference, just in case you're made redundant, you're laid off, or you need a job opportunity, or you're underemployed, or you find yourself being underemployed, or just have a lack of job security for your current employer. So it's never a bad time and never really bad to have contact information. And imagine, I don't happen to know one recruiter that's not open to connecting with folks on LinkedIn, because essentially it's our job to connect with people and help them make a job decision. And if they may not be ready for an opportunity, maybe someone within their network may be available for an opportunity. And that's the thing, don't only think about yourself, think about your network. For example, let's say you are a coding manager, okay? And maybe you were not laid off and you're currently working, everything's going fine, but you have people within your network that were laid off. By you seeing that a recruiter is hiring for a position or a recruiter reach out to you, you can just connect the two and say, hey, I happen to know this person that has this background, could you help them? If they agree and if they can work together, you just share the contact information or you recommend a name and they can just follow the path there. So don't only think about yourself in times like this, definitely think about people within your network that you can help and you can share that contact information. And third but not least, it is the perfect time for each of you, candidates and employees, to skill up or to upskill whatever you're doing right now. So get that certification, right? Take that class, watch those YouTube videos about that software or the one that you're looking to get trained on, and just learn a lot more. I've seen it that even places that would usually require you, and associations that would require you to actually be on site to take a test, are now allowing it to be done virtual. It is still proctored. There's still somebody watching that person take the test and sharing screens while you're taking the test, but that is an amazing opportunity. So really, with the whole coronavirus and COVID-19, it's a lot of people are looking at how can we move forward even though we're not supposed to be gathered in one place and have more than 10 people and all of these things. Yes, the country is reopening. Yes, we are going to get to some sort of normal. But I think for the rest of this year, it's a really good opportunity for us to upskill. For a lot of the HIM professionals that need to travel and, let's say, go to different conferences or shows, it's also a really good opportunity for you too. You can actually attend some of these shows virtually. They're cheaper and you can still get the CEUs. I've met people at the Florida AHIMA convention last year. It was 2 sisters and they came all the way from Texas. And when I said, well, hey, it's really good networking opportunity. Of course you got to see yours truly, but why did you come here and spend the money and invest? And they said, it's for the CEs. There's no better chance to get CEs, they shared with me, rather than at a conference. And at a conference you can get up to what, like 20-something, 30 CEs, and just at one conference, if you're able to go through all of the sessions and do all the things that you need to do. So for HM professionals, for you too, it's also a really good opportunity for each of you to invest in those conferences, attend them virtually. They do have networking events as well, and you can also utilize and find out who those speakers are, connect with them, and just follow that career path trail. So Bertram again on the AskARecruiter video series. I'll talk with each of you again very soon. Bye-bye.